Welcome, guys. Give me just a minute. Nightmare, welcome. Good afternoon. How are you, man? I appreciate that, Nightmare. Much love to you, man. Thank you so much. I would love to hopefully make you, sorry for the bedhead, but I would love to make you, like a manager or something one of these days on my channel. Because my channel is moving up, but I haven't put videos out in a little while because, my internet's kind of been slow and, it's just loading really slow. I'm able to go live at least to talk to you guys. So, I'm going to get the news out there that way. And, I want to tell everybody this right now. I want this change to be for we the people. Like, I want you to be able to talk about what you want, debate about what you want with other people. I want you to be able to do stuff like that on here and debate without getting upset at each other. That's how it should be. And I want this to be a safe place for people to come and talk in. Much love, bro. Take it easy. You're more than welcome. I'll be on here for a little bit because I'm going to be talking about some things that are important. And the topic, just so you know, Nightmare, what I love about you guys is that every one of you guys always show up here, regardless if we're debating each other, regardless if we don't agree on the same topic. You guys still show up to this channel to support this channel and to talk about things so that we can fix things as Americans and human beings. And that's what I love most about you guys so far is we can talk about stuff and not act like fools at the same time, you know? So, thank you so much, guys, for all the support, and thank you for everything. Like, just thank you. Thank you for being American. Twinkle, what's up, Twinkle? No, why? What's up? I just gotta get a haircut. That's why my hair looks all messed up, guys. I was gonna let it grow long and then grow beard, but I don't know. But you guys, you know, we're gonna wait another minute, let some more people hop in, and we're gonna get to town on what I want you guys to hear and understand. Because it's truly, truly important that we put a stop to this. We know what went on with Jeffrey Epstein and all that. We know he's a pedophile. We know he's a bad guy. We understand that. But there's something I need to explain to you guys that is very important. And if this passes in Congress, you and I, and every other American that said yes to this, is going to be breaking the law. And it's going to be, the crime is going to be so massive, it's unreal. And I don't want that to happen. Trump made the wrong decision for one of the first times in a long time. And yes, a lot of people are upset with him, which that's okay. But that's what we're there for, is to, keep government intact. Make sure they're doing the right job. And we pretty much gave this administration a mandate, guys. We need to keep it in check. We need to work together. Because I've seen a lot of stuff fly by. And we need to fix things. We need to fix America. President Trump can't do it all on his own. That's for damn sure. We need to work with him to fix things. Because in the end, it's going to be us that has to fix the issue, not him. He's just there to stand in their way so that they don't attack us. Lucas Wolf, how you doing, man? Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Much love. But if you guys are not subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. It truly means a lot. I'll never ask you guys for any kind of donation or money. It's your guys' choice to do so. I will be thankful and humble for whatever. But let's get back to it. Anyways, I don't want Trump to make the wrong decision. And we have till what, tomorrow, the day after, before Congress votes on this Epstein release file thing? Did you know there's victims in there that Trump needs to protect so that their lives are not ruined forever? Imagine if you were one of the Epstein. I'm just saying in general. Imagine if you were one of the victims. You'd want your name protected, right? Because of all the horrible shit that's gone on. It'll go up. I've only been on 7.5 minutes, Lucas. I have like 5 or 6 right now. But, they normally go up. It was just at 19, almost 20 people. So, it'll get up there. But anyways, guys, we need to work together at this because this is very important. There's some really horrible shit in the Epstein files, and anybody can go look at them. But they will be protected, though. So they just can't be put out there in the public. We need to pretty much put a stop to Trump in Congress okaying the Epstein files to be released. Why? Well, I'll explain why to you guys. We need to put a stop to it because, let's see, there's victims in there that if their names are released like this, their lives will be ruined forever. Like, ever. Their lives will be completely demolished forever. And it is highly, and the reason why I said we all might end up breaking the law earlier is because it's a big chance that we'll be breaking the law. Big time. Even Congress, even President Trump, all that. And if this happens, then this pretty much ruins everything that Trump has done so far to protect this administration and this country. And this planet, period. Everything will be ruined. So, we need to put a stop to it. We need to let Trump know that if we want to look at stuff like that, we can go search for it ourselves. We don't want it released. I don't want it released. I know how much of a criminal that guy is. Karma came for him. Nobody deserves to die. No. But karma came for him. And no, people didn't get justice for how, cruel and nasty this guy is. But Trump understands, President Trump understands where, understands that these victims have to be protected. He knows that. He's just playing chess right now with us guys. Making sure we're going to be doing the right thing or picking the right answer. Or choice. Making sure we're doing the right thing. So we need to put a stop to Congress passing this bill to releasing the Jeffrey Epstein files. I sure as hell don't want to see that child pornography stuff. I don't want to see that. That's illegal. That's disgusting. If I'm telling you guys, if you guys do this, our country's done. Trump's a fighter. President Trump is a fighter, not a giver-upper. We need to put a stop to this. We need to put a stop to this, guys. We're gonna end up breaking the law. Plain simple. And it's just horrifying. Hey James, welcome in, man. Steve Hamilton. What are you talking about, Steven? I don't have a problem. I'm just explaining what will happen if we override the Justice Department instead of letting them do their job. Literally everybody's going to end up breaking the law because we want the Epstein files released. There's child pornography in the files, and some of the victims have to be protected. If we ask for those to be released so we can see that stuff, that's illegal. That is highly illegal. That is a federal crime. Like, we need to put a stop to it. We can still see the Jeffrey Epstein files by searching them without having to see the child pornography and all the sex stuff. We can still see them. You just have to do a little bit of research and get the lead out of your asses. That's all there is to it. I can go to National Archives right now and get just about anything I want. Just by searching for it. The thing is, Steven, is if we ask for the files, man, all the child pornography and human trafficking stuff, if those get released, those victims' lives will be ruined. Like, literally ruined. And I want them to be protected. I want them to have justice. Because what Jeffrey Epstein did was disgusting and yeah, it's just disgusting. He's a disgusting man. So, like, we need to protect these victims. And victims, I'm here for you. I'm here for you all the way. I know that, yeah, you're right, Stephen, it is. But there's some people out there demanding to see these files. Okay, when we can search the files right now, we can go on National Archives, which is a federal government website. You can search literally anything you want. Did you know, Stephen, I have over 80,000 files of the JFK assassination just by going to National Archives. I have all that information. But what I'm trying to get to people is to understand is that we can still search for the Jeffrey Epstein files without the sex stuff. We can still search for the Epstein files and protect the victims at the same time by not releasing all Epstein files through the Justice Department because Congress said yes. Garen, what's up? You just, Garen, if you want to search anything, you have to go to nationalarchives.com. It'll literally take you to the website that you want to go to, and you can literally look up anything you want. It's a federal government website for us for we the people, so we can look stuff up and find out the truth. So everything's there. Like, you can literally go to that website and you'll find everything. Pretty much what you need to know. There might be some lies during, like, Obama or Biden's administration. There might be a bunch of lies in there, but you can literally look up anything you want, man. That's how I do it. You just, I'll write it, Garon, I'll write it in chat, and, you just, like I said, or if you can hear me, just go to nationalarchives.com. Like, go to Google and search that. It'll take you right to the website. And you can find just about anything you want. We just need to protect these hostages. We need to protect these victims, you know, so we need to protect them and put a stop to them, we need to put a stop to Epstein files being released. President Trump, if you can hear me, I'm an American citizen, and I don't want the Epstein files myself, because it's common sense. I don't want them released. Please don't release them. If we need to search stuff, we can search it. There's some horrible stuff in there, and it does not need to be released. We need to protect the victims. Because we the people, the Americans, like us, we the people, we can protect ourselves while you protect the victims. Steve Hamilton, thank you, man, for being in here. Yeah. Garon, yeah, we need to stop the files from being released because there's child pornography and other stuff in there. And if we ask for those to be released by the Justice Department, if Congress says yes to that, we're literally asking to see child pornography, which is illegal. That's what I'm trying to get to. This is a test. This is a game to see where we're at right now, guys. That's why I said we need to wake up. We need to tell Trump, Congress, to put a stop to this releasing stuff before it gets voted on. It is very and highly important. And then, Garon, if you want to break the law, I guess, I don't know what, but all for you. But I'm thinking some common sense is the right thing to do. And to not have the Epstein files released. Or everything Trump did is going right down the drain. No, NJ, you have that right, man. You have that 100% right. There's thousands of files, man, Steve. There's thousands of files. But how about this, Steve? One of these days I can sit down with you and we'll go over them together. Like, I can go live with you. I can send you an invitation to go live with me. And you might not be able to show yourself on camera. I don't know if you go live yourself, but we can talk about this more and in detail if you want. But yeah, guys, we need to do the right thing. Make the right choices. That's all I ask of you. Please. Have you guys ever had this stuff? I said what I had to say. Have you guys ever had this stuff before? This is the bomb, guys. If you like spicy stuff, this is the bomb. that, and I got those to dip them in. Oh, yeah. Why you ask, Garon? Well, of course, every person in this world is a smart, educated person. Everybody is, in one way or another. Oh, Steven, they're voting on it now, you're saying? Can you keep me heads up on it, please? Hold on, Steve. I made you mod, Steve. I don't think that's legit. I'm sorry. I don't think they released him that quick. No way. I'm not saying you're true, not telling the truth. I'll go search for it, you know, fine. You could be right. It's just I'm not looking at it right now. I'm only hearing. I'm seeing what you guys are telling me. That's why I've been telling you guys. Research, doing your own research is one of the most important things you can do. But I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. I gotta go so I can get some to eat. Peace.